my gorgeous goddesses out there. Welcome to my channel. This is the Goddess System and I am Sahara, your tarot card reader. I'm going to do a love reading today and we're going to be looking at how your person is feeling about you right now and where this connection is headed. I've got three choices for you guys from the beautiful Kuan Yin Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild here. I've got option number 1, Many Hands of the Goddess, and the Citrine. We have option number 2, Mother Fierce, with the Rose Quartz. And I've got option number 3, Tai Chi Rising with Pyrite. Take all the time you need, making your choice. The best way to choose, I find, is to get really grounded. Make sure you take deep breaths and get really, really rooted into the earth and in your most authentic mind. The person you are inquiring about, keep them in your heart, keep them in your mind, keep them in your soul. And also, if once you get into the reading, you find that it's not quite resonating, you're welcome to stay and see if anything else out of that reading is there for you to take on and take with you. Or you can simply come back to the beginning and pick another pile, or you can pick another video on my channel. I've got tons of them on here. And another option would be also there's tons of other YouTube channels that do tarot card readings, should this not be for you. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest. I'll see you in your reading. Hi guys, pile 1, you choose the Citrine and the Many Hands of the Goddess card. Welcome to your reading. We're going to look at how your person is feeling about you right now, and we're going to look at where this connection is headed. We'll also get you some advice cards, and we'll clarify as we go along. And how does this person feel about pile 1? How does pile 1's person feel? Give me 12 cards. How does pile 1 feel? So this is looking like this person loves you and wants to hang on to you. They're looking pretty possessive over you and find a lot of deep, deep feelings for you. I feel almost there might be a spiritual quality to this relationship from their point of view. I'm also kind of getting a feeling of a feeling that this person has a very gentle heart, that this person has a soft spot for you with the Queen of Cups here, with that all that water embodying being a symbol of deep, soft emotions. Not always soft, water isn't always soft, but very deep, deep emotions. And Queen of Cups being a feminine card doesn't mean it's a female, it doesn't have to be embodied in a female, but this would be a soft spot, definitely. This would speak to me of a person, of a feeling a current state of a lot of deep emotions and spirituality and reflective nature, right? So this person has a super soft spot for you. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, this is looking somewhat possessive, like they're wanting, not possessive maybe in a bad way, but this guy, like when you look at this, this is looking to me like he's really hanging on tight there. He wants to hang on tight. I feel like this person wants to hold you really close and never let you go. You know, it looks like in the past here you have the Lovers card. So this is looking to me like there was a moment of true intimacy between you guys. At some point, you guys really looked eye to eye. You guys really felt a great affinity for each other, a great vulnerability between each other, an understanding between each other, that this person isn't gonna forget that moment. If you guys had gone on many of you will have had a vacation in the past that you had, like you went for your first vacation together and spent 10 days together and really got close. Could be something like that. Or actually just had a time of bonding and a time of serious intimacy, right? And so that happened to you guys, and I feel like this person is now reflecting on this, like, wow, how can I hang on to this? And like looking at this Six of Pentacles here, I'd say that in a way, this is looking to me at the nature of this relationship, that this person is looking at the nature of this relationship. This person is looking at the balance of this relationship to see if this is an equal, if there's equanimity in this relationship, if this is a win-win situation, if this is a transactional relationship, or if it is one of true emotional equality. So this person is, seriously contemplating the nature of the give and take here. And I feel like this person really does want to be fair with you. Yeah, so I've got the King of Swords here as well. And when I'm looking at the King of Swords in that position, it would be more that he's expecting, I feel like this person is expecting to really sort of see this through. I feel like he's expecting to fight for this. I feel like he wants to fight for this. He's expecting to having to do some tough communications and having to make some tough decisions. I feel like he's expecting to make some pretty tough decisions for this union. Having to say some things and taking action. I'm really seeing that being like a taking action type of card, that he's expecting to get some communications and to have to really talk the talk here and walk the walk as well. And I feel like that is definitely going to happen. This connection is headed towards this guy taking action, taking the steps, speaking his passionate truth to you, and really owning up to his feelings here. I do feel like that's happening. It could be slightly overbearing for you. I'm not concentrating on your energy in this. So this is basically just his energy, how he feels about you and where the connection is headed from his perspective, right? So for him, like, he feels like he's gonna be this King of Wands. He's gonna take this this precise action. He this decisive action. He wants to rule your world with his passion and his fire. This is a pretty fiery card, you know, with his red hair and his staff, and he's ready to get up and spin that wand around. Like, this is a pretty athletic looking person, a very fiery looking person. And King of Wands in general is the businessman who is ready to step right up. So that's what I kind of see here, that he's ready to step right up. Although overall, I'm getting the overall card here. I've got this Four of Wands, but it's in reverse. So if this person is still married to someone else and they met you, like, this person is, you know, I guess they're ready to leave that marriage there, if that's the action. For others of you, it could be you that is married and is ready to leave, and that it's turning your home upside, your happy home upside down. So in the long run, I feel like this may turn your world upside down a bit. I do feel, or his world upside down a bit. Like, looking at the Five of Cups here in reverse, I'm looking at this. Yeah, I feel like he's got a fear. He's got a fear of being alone. He's got a fear of having the big house, you know, and all the things in the world. Like, this looks like quite the fine property and fine clothing here. A lot of wine to be drunk. Still, this person is extremely unhappy, and they are alone. You know, I feel like this is a fear of being, I'm seeing here a fear of being alone. A fear of having no one to share this with, that everything, all his emotional investment would go to waste. And also a fear of being abandoned by the one he loves. So I feel like around this person's energy, in their environment, in their life right now, it appears that almost like people see him like, is this person ever going to be happy with anything? Like, he's so unhappy, there's nothing left for him in the situation he's in, that he needs to make a change. Some people could literally have, you know, money growing on trees and they'd still be unhappy. So I feel like there might not be a lot of support to this person in their life around them. Like, I don't know if he's got very good friends or a good environment around them that is supportive of this person's growth. I feel like they feel a little alone, and they're worried they're going to be alone forever. I just feel, you know, there might be a few people around them, but I feel like it's mostly work related, and this is a person who is feeling unsupported in their life and pretty emotionally empty. I feel like there's not many people around them that really support them. And with the Nine of Wands here, I feel like this person really wants to go the distance. What I'm seeing here is a person who wants to go the distance. Again, with a King of Wands, you know, this is really coming together for me here. He wants to He wants to go the distance and fight for you. He wants to win. He wants to win that fight, even though, you know, it seems to be painful, even though it might hurt a little. Whatever sacrifices necessary, he's willing to make them, and he's willing to go on. So I'm just going to clarify this Four of Wands in reverse and see why, you know, if I can expand on the meaning of that for you guys. So let's see, why is the Four of Wands here in reverse? Let's open up that card. So if this is resonating with you, do make sure you tap that bell button and give me that thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm or the Facebook algorithm can recognize my tiny little channel. Also, do comment below and let me know how this is going for you. I'd really love to hear from you. Also, my personal readings are available currently, so go ahead and book that through my website or simply email me in the description box below. Why is the Four of Wands here? Okay, so interesting. So for many of you, this person, one of you guys is in a third party situation. Either they are married or you are. I feel like it's possible that you have other opportunities and you will decide to take off here with the Eight of Cups, even though you have the Empress and the Page of Cups here. So it could be that you're like the ideal woman, you know, very like love of his life type of woman, and that you have taken off on them, or that you're going to, or you have taken a break from them, but they are still game to be with you, and maybe you are the one who's kind of walked away and left everything on the table, basically. Let me take another look here. I'm gonna go do another deeper look here. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that there was so much pleasure and intimacy and amazing feelings, but I feel like one of you guys is being forced to walk off here. I am seeing a lot of water here, so many of you could literally, you know, have, you know, gone to travel somewhere by the water, you know, literally, and take time alone to go reflect on things, right? So many of you could have done that, could be doing that right now. because maybe you are seeking happiness, more happiness that is available here. So that, like, I kind of see that. And for others of you, this would be that this man is ready to leave his wife for you. You know, or he's ready for you to leave your husband, depending on what scenario you're in. So, like, I do see some pretty big moves here. Very significant love affair for both of you, for him especially. Yeah, I'm getting very serious feelings, an idealization of you. Almost like a total worship. I do see a lot of honor in this person, so they really honor you, and I'm really feeling a lot of sadness about whatever separation there is between you. So that is, you know, on a general, being a general terminology of this separation feels like an ocean between us, and they are ready to again overcome these obstacles. So I do hope that this it works out for you. Do drop me a line and let me know what is going on for you, and what the choices are that you're making. And go ahead and book your private reading with me as well. I hope this helped you. I love you. Make sure you tap that bell button to get notified when I upload. I'll talk to you soon. Hello, gorgeous goddess. This is the Goddess System. I've got your reading if you chose pile 2, Mother of Fears, and the Rose Quartz. So we're going to be taking a look at how your person is feeling about you right now and where this connection is headed. So you can get 12 cards. How does pile 2 feel? How does this person feel? How does it feel about pile 2? Hope you guys are doing really well, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. If you're one of my subscribers, I want to tell you that I love you so, so much. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you did subscribe. Help me grow my tiny channel. There, let's see. Let's see what comes out of this pile. Jeez, those are some pretty big cards here. The sun upside down and the star. So to me, this is looking a lot like this person is pretty sad. Like the happiest card in the deck upside down, meaning I feel like this is the absence of the sun and the absence of joy, the absence of this. I feel like it's a lot, you know, it's almost like it's not just being unhappy. To me, this is at this moment is speaking to the sudden loss of happiness, or the recent feeling the loss of sun. To me, this is speaking like that song, "Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone," right? If you guys have had a separation, or if you've had something, I feel like there's some missing of happiness here, some you know, the absence of light. I do see the star here being, you know, really given the question, answering the question, how does he feel about you? Sun and the star being my dream and my wish fulfilled. This is the card of a dream come true, or just very big dreams, deepest desires. So I would answer your question, how he feels about you. You are his deepest desires. Right? Wow. It's very rare that this would fall like this. Wow. Okay, so wow. This is very intense love. I feel like very recently you may have had a really wonderful moment together, where you shared you shared passion, you shared intimacy, sort of a moment almost in a secret garden, you know. Could have been that even recently some changes to this person's finances, you know, have significantly changed their life. So it's going to be different for each of you out there in this pile. So I'm seeing this as walking through that gate. Like recently in the past, there's been a walk through that. You see that arbor over there, or whatever that is, this arch here. I think it's called an arbor. Yeah, I feel like there's this path is leading up to that. So I feel like everything from the past, like it had led up to this moment of them walking through this gate. You know, like this, like reaching a turning point in life where you walk through the gate. Could be, you know, also like I'm getting like a lot of unhappy energy here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, I just don't understand why this good thing in the past would lead to this intense unhappiness that this person is feeling. Right, with the Queen of Cups in reverse here, this is really deep depression and extraordinary sadness. And with a Strength in reverse, I feel like this person may have lost great control over their life, and they're worried that they've lost a lot of control. I feel like they're worried that they're losing control over life. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing this right now. Given that the Strength card would be somebody who has a really great measure of control in their life, and I think many of them might be worried that they won't be able to battle their addiction. So many of them will have, you know, powerful adversaries in their life, such as addictions and stuff like that. I think, you know, that could be part of like their depression, that they're worried that they won't be able to master this part of themselves. And I do feel like with this, hang on, let me see if you can see that here. The Five of Wands here is that this person is worried that there's even greater chaos in their life. You know, that there's, you know, rebellion and upheaval, sort of like people fighting. I feel like this person's fighting. They're worried that there's going to be more fighting, that this chaos in their life is going to continue. So if they have like internal, if they are battling their demons right now on some level, whether that's battling depression, battling addictions, battling childhood issues, this kind of thing, then this person is really worried that they won't win this battle. And they're not having much support from their peers or their family either. People around them are not exactly being kind to them. People around them aren't coming through for them at all. I feel like people around them are being very backstabby. So this person could be dealing with all kinds of problems in their life coming from their community, their immediate community, family, work, those kinds of people around them. This person could be dealing with a lot of personal challenges in that aspect right now. They really do want you. They really want to be intimate with you. They want to have complete openness and vulnerability without getting hurt or hurting you. If there's a separation between you guys, it is not because of you. This person has very deep feelings for you, and I'm seeing him being very afraid of losing you, and you turning your gaze elsewhere in response to the problems that he's experiencing at the moment, or if you guys are both going through some problems. But the love is certainly there. It's possible that maybe you guys walked away from this person, and that's why they're so sad, and they're unable to master the sadness that's caused. But overall, I'm really getting that this person is very down on their luck from this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like this person might literally need to move and travel because of some life circumstance, some external life circumstance. And that just gives this connection some pretty bad timing, where if there's separation, it is not because of this person's will or I don't know if it's your will that you wanted this separation to happen. But how they feel about you is they completely idealize you. They really would love to be with you. And with this many major arcanas on a 12 card spread, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is almost 40% of your cards being major arcanas, meaning that major karma is at play here. It's in the hands of the gods. Not much you can do about this right now. Seems like there's lots of external circumstances going on. I am going to just expand on you and your advice for you. What should pile 2 do in this case? Okay, so these guys all wanted to come out. That's a lot of advice. Ace of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Magician in reverse. God, you guys are getting crazy cards, man. This is such an intense connection. So I feel like this Ace of Wands in reverse with a Queen of Wands. To me, this is telling me not to give in to your passions. I wouldn't give into too much of my passions now. You guys, it's possible that this connection is very passionate physically, and you may be tempted to give in to your passions, or for some of you, this connection is arousing your passions, as in your emotions and your anger and those kinds of things. I would say that with the Ace of Wands, this would be bridling that passion, and also refraining from taking extra actions. Like I wouldn't go and see them, you know, I wouldn't try to make a date with them or anything like that right now. I feel like the Queen of Wands here as an advice is, you know, getting into really valuing your throne and sitting pretty, sitting tight on your perfect throne, and not allowing anyone to destabilize you. To me, this would symbolize a very Leo type energy, a person who is proud, like embody somebody who is proud, somebody who knows and is known for her beauty, her value, her athletic physique, her desirable nature, her affinity for the finer things in life, and for her great taste, right? So when you think of embodying this and taking this as an action, I'm looking at this as I don't have to come to you, you can come to me. And I can express myself with great clarity, you know, with the communication, intellectual communication, with the absence of passion, or not absence of passion, or not indulging in your passions, but rather refining your intellect and the rational nature of communication. Right? When you think of, you know, a noble lady sitting in her throne and expressing herself clearly with precision and reason, is more likely to be heard and understood. Yeah, and I feel like with a Magician in reverse here, blending that with these cards would be definitely not taking outward action, you know, not being too manifesting about this. No need for you to manifest anymore. You can simply say, and very clearly say, this is what I want, this is who I am, these are my needs, and I'm good either way. This is the advice I'm getting for this. So I hope that helps you in your personal journey to love. If this is resonating, by the way, give me the thumbs up and let the YouTube algorithm know, and the Facebook algorithm know that you like my video. Give me a comment below. Let me know what's happening with you, and feel free to drop me a line and let me know how it's going. I'd love to hear from you guys. You can book my personal readings in the link provided in the description box below, or simply email me, also in the description box below. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing really well. I love you guys. This is the Pyrite that you chose and the Tai Chi Rising. We're going to be looking at your person's feelings, mainly their energies, and we're going to look at where this connection is headed from their perspective, like what their intentions towards you are. And as we go along, intuitively, I will get advice cards and stuff like that. Cards are fighting me today. I don't know. I need to get this straight here. Give me 12 cards for pile 3, please. Give me 12 cards for pile 3, please. How is this person feeling about pile 3? How is this person feeling? Okay, this one wants to come out. Wow, guys, wow. Okay, pile 3. Okay. So, just on first glance, with the Knight of Swords and the Strength card, I feel like this person is pretty passionate about you. I don't know if you guys recently had a fight or some kind of a communication or you know, something that that happened. This guy is like feeling pretty out of hand right now. I feel like, but with the Strength here, I feel like, okay, I'm super mad and I'm gonna, you know, like, but I do feel like there's great admiration towards you here. I do feel like only you can tame the beast that I am, or it's even for many of you, this person may be struggling to tame themselves. I feel like they're a little bit off the rails right now, and they're kind of going, wow, I'm going off the rails, but no, I got this. Many of them may be having trouble with staying on track and staying balanced. I feel like this person is like in a very very fiery, kind of almost like very angry energy. And with the Strength here, which is almost the opposite of this anger, the Strength is the very moderate, right? So it's like he's working on taming his anger. And I feel this person is definitely got sleepless nights here. Wow, you guys. So, in the past, you've got the Four of Swords in reverse, which is looking like there was this I feel like there was an absence of serenity. Like it's just you know, instead of having quiet time and having when it was meant to be quiet time, it wasn't. You know, this person seems to have a lot of unrest. So recently, considering this, like in this situation, there's been a very restless type of feeling between you two. Getting a lot of worry energy and sorrow energy from the past that led up to this moment. Like there's all this unrest, there's this sort of a lack of peace. You know, there was just no peace of mind. There was no rewards. It was like a thankless task. And now I've had it with this. This is making me very mad. I'm getting wound up because there's just no rest and there's no quietude. It's very wound up and uptight energy, and really working hard to maintain this balance. And I feel like with the Nine of Swords, you know, underneath it all, this person has a lot of anxiety. This person is not having a restful time at this time. They are worried sick. Things haven't gone well lately for them. And they're very worried about you as well. This thing is causing them a great deal of tension and sadness. I feel like the memories of you, the thought of you, has caused this person great amounts of worry and sadness. They really feel like there's too much fighting somehow. They have had to fight. This is making them very wound up. It's arousing their passions. He's really worried about losing balance and being unhappy. With the Temperance here in reverse, you know, Temperance being the ultimate balance card. It's all good. This person's worried that it's not going to be good. This person's worried that you're going to take your cup away, your cup of love away. Like this, he's like worried sick that you're not going to shine your light on him anymore. So this is really very weighing on them heavily. And again, they're worried that they've lost this love. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, they are afraid that you don't love them anymore. Yeah, and I really feel like they really want to talk about this with the Ace of Swords here, which, you know, it's usually, let's start new, let's talk about this, let's clean the slate, let's clear the air, let's clean the slate. I want to start again. That's the kind of feelings I feel about this. And, you know, I feel like this is a person, you are a person whom he would like to marry. With the Queen of Wands as your overall card, the Queen of Wands is the woman everybody wants. This is a very desirable, beautiful woman who is sexy, who is smart, who is savvy, who's good with money, who's got great taste. He sees you like you're the bee's knees. You're the cat's pajamas. Totally has a great affinity for you. So that's definitely there. And I feel like the next thing that's gonna happen is this knight in shining armor coming through here and calming himself down and taking this thing step by step and offering you something real, something tangible, something that you can really rely on. You know, I don't think it's gonna be like in a hurry. You know, I feel like he wants things to go through their proper courtship phases and to be very grounded. So this is a very committed card. This is a very reliable card. And that's what's happening next for you guys. I see a very grounded and stable man coming through, or male energy coming through with a huge coin, right? With something he wants to give and restore in your connection. I see him really ready to build a sound future, and build a sound connection. I don't see any king energies here, so maybe this person just needs to mature a little bit more. So I'm going to get some more cards here. For the Knight of Pentacles, I want to expand the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, guys, that's pretty clear here. I feel like he's really ready and capable of manifesting this. He's King of Wands is the perfect counterpart to Queen of Wands. So you guys have great potential of being a power couple, and this guy's ready to make that happen. He's looking very committed to me here. Many of you guys are going to get a very committed offer from this person, who's got great passion for you, who's got great value of you. So it's not just an objectification of you. This person sees your purity, this person sees your value, this person sees your beauty and your intellect as well. I feel like he may be questioning whether that's going to be enough for you to start again with him. He wants to start again with him, but he's wondering whether that's going to be enough. With a Fool in reverse here. And it's possible that it might not be enough for you guys. It may start coming through as, a rather maybe a lackluster, like he may not come across as confident as he would like to be. But he'd love to take that leap, he wants to take that leap, but it's possible that it's not going to happen as fast, or it's not going to be a complete new beginning. It might be, it might be a slower new beginning. More long lasting, I would say. So I'm going to get you some advice cards from this other tarot card deck, from the Universal Tarot. Let's get 3 advice cards for pile 3. So if this is resonating, by the way, do make sure you give me that thumbs up, tap that bell button to get notified of my videos. If you like, I would love to do a personal reading for you that you can book by emailing me. That is in the description box below. There's also a link to my website there, where you can find my free ebook, how you can create radiance in your everyday life as a goddess. So I'm going to give you some advice cards, pile 3. what you should do. What should pile 3 do in this connection? Okay, with the Lovers here, I feel like your action here is to really open up and really face love, right? I feel like this is telling me to definitely give love a chance here. Like with a line, like come on, like that was pretty obvious. Lovers, holy moly. 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So together with this, yeah, it's looking to me that you can fight for love. But this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I almost feel like if there are other people around in you, and this is kind of a third party situation, or there's just other people in your life interested in you, excuse me, interested in you, I feel like it's time to let that go. And also getting a lot more private about this. You know, getting a lot more, I wouldn't share so much about this connection with other people on social media or at work, if you guys work together or whatever. Make sure that you don't have too many people poking into the connection. This connection right now needs privacy and needs protection. I would say really, really protect the intimacy that you guys have. And I would also suggest, the cards are suggesting fighting for that connection. So use your discretion, please, if this person has been so unkind to you. If this person has been at all unkind to you, make sure you use your discretion and your total, complete self-love, and never allow an unkind person in your life ever, ever, ever. But if this person has been true to you, kind to you, loving to you, and you have this intimate, deep connection with each other, it's definitely going to be worth fighting for. And also really making sure that other people aren't interfering with this connection. So that's all I have for you. I hope that resonated with you. I hope you got value out of this. Comment below. Let me know how this went for you. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.